Let's take a look at that Dodgers lineup right there at the top. Shohei Ohtani. You know, he's hit 4 home runs in games he's pitched this season. So he's going to get a chance to pitch and then go back to the dugout, come out, and take that first swing. Pedro, he was pretty dynamic in that first game of the NLDS against the Phillies. What are we expecting tonight?
Well, I expect him to do the same thing. You can't go against the starting pitching from the Dodgers. But what a special moment for Shohei to actually have the opportunity to be on the bump and close out the Milwaukee Brewers. I think some people are born to become part of history. I think he has a legit opportunity right here to cement his name once again in history.
Curtis, in his last 5 starts, 36 strikeouts, just 5 walks. Anything you're looking for tonight out of him?
The big thing I'm looking for, I've noticed that the Brewers have only been getting majority of their hits on fastballs. When we showed that graphic up there of Ohtani, a majority of his pitches are non-fastballs.
Right.
So it's a matter of how much of the off-speed stuff he goes to, and will the Brewers be able to adjust, because they've been doing it for Game 1, Game 2, and Game 3, and they're not giving him those fastballs. And this is someone that does not give fastballs. Will they make an adjustment? And Jimmy, like, you're in that situation, you like to be aggressive, and you like to hunt fastballs just like me. Do you come off the plan and say, all right, we're going to sit soft?
No, you don't come off the plan. What you do is just look for pitches in the hitting zone. When I say that, it doesn't matter what it is, and we've been there, that when we're locked in and we're doing things right and we're hunting pitches that are in zones, we seem to figure it out. The ball stops. It doesn't matter if it's 100, if it's a breaking ball at 86. When it comes to the zone, there's a big green light, and that's when you swing. And we're talking about a team that hasn't made adjustments. We saw them in the first couple of games against the Cubs. They were getting the doubles. They were getting the singles. And then all of a sudden the power came into it. And it seems like they almost fell in love with the power. They haven't gone back to playing what they'll call today small ball, taking the hit, moving the guy over, taking 90 feet, and find a way to keep pressure on. If you're going to take big swings, especially the way these guys have been pitching in this playoff series, it's going to be a quick night like it has the first 3 games. But if they come up there and they hunt in the zone and don't miss, they've been swinging and missing a lot, they'll have a chance.
Well, Jimmy, this is a very unique starting pitcher right here. You might sit down and try to hunt breaking balls. They're above average. His fastball is way above average. Split finger, way above average. Sweeper is above average. Everything about Ohtani is unique. The only thing that I can think of that they might have a little bit of hope on is his command. If he's erratic a little bit, they might be able to center one of those pitches. But remember, that fastball is right around 100 when he throws it. So
no doubt about it. That's why I
said
said
hunt fastball,
hunt a zone. Because if you're trying to hunt all those pitches, you have no chance. But if you're looking in a certain area, whoever the batter is, this is the area I'm not going to miss. You have to green light it, and you can't miss it.
That's
Curtis,
right.
as you mentioned about off-speed pitches, in this series, the Brewers have 1 hit and an off-speed pitch. It was last game. Bauer had the RBI against Swanson. By the way, Bauer is the only member of the Brewers that has ever stepped in the box against Shohei. So they have no track record to play off.
And, you know, Kike talked about it, how the front office and the scouting department here with the Dodgers do such an amazing job of providing that information. They know that, and they're letting Shohei know that, and Will Smith knows that, and go, all right, they haven't been able to hit this fastball. Even though you throw 100, 101, and 102, let's see if they can make the adjustment. But it's hard, Jimmy, when they throw it 100 to say, all right, I'm going to try to look for something else in that zone.
Everybody throws 100 these days.
Right.
Hey, for us, it's a little harder than it is for these guys.
It's just crazy. You think about the Brewers and who they've been all season. Last 5 games, 18 hits. If you go into the history of the Milwaukee Brewers, there has never been a 5-game span where they've had 18 or less. That is the stretch they are in.
They're going to have to turn it around today.
They're going to have to figure it out against that guy. Shohei Ohtani getting ready on TBS.